She was giggling like a little schoolgirl the whole way.
Really?
It's a little bit bumpy today.
I was wondering about that.
But we'll have a little bit of buffeting as we climb out initially.
Okay.
And then as we get over the trees, it'll smooth out.
Okay.
A good way to tell her, it gets real hot in here for a second.
Oh, yeah.
That'll fix itself once we start moving.
Okay.
And a good way to tell is whatever the tow plane does, when you see it bump, about a second later we're going to get the same bump that it has.
Okay. I appreciate the warning.
Yeah. My goal is to have a nice experience so people want to come back.
Oh, you bet.
And not freak them out or anything.
Well, thanks for I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've been to Hawaii since 1967.
Oh, boy, you were overdue.
Yeah.
It's wonderful you came out.
Yeah, I stayed there for R&R. My wife's working in the Penny.
What dance were you in?
CD.
Oh, okay. Navy guy.
Yep.
Well, it's a little different nowadays, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I mean, getting way worse in terms of the population.
Oh, yeah.
Growing so fast. There's no, the state here doesn't have any real, I'm going to climb up and you're going to hear a loud pop.
Okay.
And that's our release.
Okay. And we're gliding.
And we're beginning the business, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll get a lot quieter because on the tow plane they fly faster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is great.
So it gets very conversational friendly when we're
Oh, yeah.
when we're soaring. I'll do a few turns back and forth to work on getting some lift.
Okay.
Climb up, and then we'll just see what holds for us. What the day holds for soaring.
Yeah.
Another airplane up there, the big glider, took off just before us.
Oh, okay. We got up there, didn't we?
Yeah, he got rid of, which is a good sign for us.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, Hawaii's changed just a bit in the last 49 years.
Yeah.
They didn't have a freeway back then.
No, that was in 70s. They really late 60s, early 70s. They put part of the freeway in, and then the one that goes over to the windward side, the H3, that was only in the 90s. They did that.
Yeah. They didn't have the highway that went through the tunnels then.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a freeway.
Yeah, it was just the little poly and the leaky were there. That was all we had to get over the mountain.
Yeah.
And that was, even then, the traffic, they went to high school on the other side of the island, and it was a nightmare to go. It was an hour and a half just to go to school every morning. Just everybody was packed through the tunnels like that.
Well, we rented a little Datsun car. And it was when they first came out with putting the light dimmer switch on the turn signal.
Oh.
I didn't know how to dim my lights. We're driving around with my brights on at night. People were flashing their lights at me.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't figure out why.
No. I couldn't figure out how to dim my lights.
Funny.
Then when I turned the car and I asked him, they said, "Oh, it's right here, turn signal."
Yeah. Like, and you're thinking, well, duh.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know. I mean, that's one of the things you wouldn't even.
Switching over the floor for that darn thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the foot.
Yep.
The foot switches.
Yep. Well, beautiful day.
Yeah. It was completely clouded over and raining when we got here a little while ago.
Yeah, it was raining on us over in Pearl Harbor. Not heavy rain, just a mist.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. It'll be good for our hike after this.
Yeah, that's the trail she was talking about on the phone. That's it, right?
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
So you got a little rest hut at the top. Beautiful view. You get the same views, but your ground stuff.
Yeah. Well, my hiking booster history, I think. I took the Kahana Trail yesterday to the jungle, the mud, and I didn't know I was going to have to wade through knee-deep water halfway through, so they're full of water now.
And they're leather, I imagine.
No, they're not leather, but they're high-tech boots, but they're also waterproof, but not when you get the water inside.
Yeah. Waterproof from the outside.
From the outside, yeah. So that means it's going to be that much harder for them to dry on the inside.
Yeah.
Kathy said I may be able to ship them home. Because they wouldn't be fit to wear.
Well, not without a really good cleaning, obviously.
Right. Fell down in the mud a couple of times. Got my good pants all muddy.
Yeah. I always warn folks that if they're going to hike anywhere in the mountains, bring your worst clothes that you don't care about.
Yeah. Of course, I had to wear my best Levi's.
Yeah, of course. You had to look good out there for nobody.
Of course. Well, glad we did have long pants, though, with all that vegetation.
The mosquitoes, too.
Yeah, they weren't as bad as I expected them to be. There was a few of them. Well, since we're getting the view from the glider here, I think we're just going to take the beach trail out to the point.
Oh, okay.
I would like to try this next time, though.
Yeah. Oh, the Kalia trail?
Yeah. Boy, this is great.
Yeah, it's a very unique experience. Got some good looks there.
Yeah.
That's why he circled that.
Yeah. I can't believe how steep some of these mountains are.
Yeah. Vertical.
Yeah.
Near vertical.
See where he's at.
Good lift right here.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. I've been in a small plane a few times, but this is my first glider flight.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Something different.
Yes.
Yeah, I fly, small power planes as well, and I used to fly hang gliders, and now paragliders I do, and I think between paragliders and this, those are my favorites.
Yeah.
Just because of the, in the shade, I don't really need the hat that much. Just because of its quiet and the advanced nature, I think.
Yeah.
I always likened it to playing chess with Mother Nature, because you're always looking for where the lift is.
Oh, yeah. How do you tell?
Well, I've got this instrument here. Anything above zero, like right now at the 2, it means 200 feet per minute. If that needle stayed at the number 2 for 1 minute, it would be 200 feet higher.
Oh, wow.
So anything above zero means we're climbing. And then you feel it, you develop a sense. And
you can lift over the hills, huh?
Yeah. And what happens is, since the wind cannot go through the hills, it's got to come up and over, and that creates a big band of rising air on this side.
Yeah.
If you go to the back side of the mountain relative to the wind, though, it's a downdraft.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that.
Yeah, you don't want to go on. Yeah, so you'll always see the glider staying over the top or on this side. So. And then that's why if we get south wind, hemisphere are north-northeast. If we get the wind shift to the south, then we wind up not being able to fly. But then we become the back side.
Yeah.
Sorry, come around. Yeah, there it is. It's a good shot if you want to.
Yes, it is.
I guess you've got, wherever you look, you're going to...
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to see.
Cool. First time I tried this head horn, I thought that it should be perfect for the gun, right?
You didn't use it on your hike, huh?
No, I didn't. I should have.
Yeah.
I carried the camera the whole hike, so it's kind of shaky.
Oh.
I love the bird sounds, though, the jungle.
Oh, yeah. You really feel like you got lost in the Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, it reminded me of the TV series Lost.
Oh.
Which was filmed close to there.
I got a really cool story about that because the first season, they were filming and everything. Apparently, the first few opening scenes were of the plane crash. And I was out here flying one day. I flew for, I had one flight, I think it was with my son or something. We were out here flying for 3 or 4 hours. And we went into land at the end of the day. And all of a sudden, I realized that this entire wreckage of this jumbo military aircraft strewn out across the beach.
Did you think it was a real crash?
At first, because, and I was like, I hadn't heard of that. What the heck?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, what went on? And my son and I were like, holy crap! And then I remembered there was a lot of articles in the paper about filming the new series Lost and all that. It's a movie set.
Yeah.
So for a first glance, it was fairly realistic.
Oh, that it was.
And then I realized that the wreckage that was there could not have been an airplane that landed.
Yeah.
It's just various parts. But it was really that series went on for quite a while.
Yeah, it did. I kind of got hooked on it.
Yeah.
But after it had been on for a couple of years, so I started watching the older scenes, the other series.
Yeah. Getting caught up with how it got there.
Yeah. Love that on demand.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. So we have this, and then that's called a variometer or a vertical speed indicator. And then miles per hour airspeed, which is not a ground speed.
Right.
And then standard compass, and then over here the altimeter.
Okay.
So right now we're 2,300 feet.
Right. No engine speed though.
No exhaust manifold,
right.
throttle, or oil pressure, or any of that.
A lot of words you don't have to worry about.
Yes. Back in the sun, so on goes my hat.
Yeah.
And we're set up so that if at any time during a flight you want to try flying, you're more than welcome to.
Oh.
So you have a stick back there.
Yeah, I do.
If that's of interest, let me know and we'll do that at some point.
Okay. Right now I'm fine.
Yeah. Enjoy. Soak it all in.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was first landing in Vietnam, first time, we were coming in on C-130, and there was a crashed C-130 right next to the runway.
Oh, man.
Well, that made me feel good.
I was going to say, that was not a confidence builder.
No, it wasn't. It had crashed on the runway, and they just took bulldozers and scraped it off the runway.
Did you get the story as to what happened?
No, I didn't. And then I did hear, too, after I got home, that there was another plane that took off the week after I left, another C-130 that crashed.
Oh, wow. Not what you want to hear.
No.
So what years were you there deployed?
From 65 to 67.
Oh,
in 2 years.
you had a 2-year tour?
Yeah, I was reserve.
Oh, okay. And so you were downrange for 2 years straight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I went over there in December 65, came back in August 66 with MTV-4, and then they transferred to MTV-8. I went back over to the same place in July, in January of 67, and stayed there till July when they sent me home for release from active duty.
Wow. You were ready to get out of there, I'm sure.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Had my fill.
Yeah.
Luckily, I never got involved in the fighting. I was just building the bases and maintain lighting and power lines, running generator shacks, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had a choice, that's certainly where I would put my energy.
Yeah.
Versus.
My stepdad was a Navy Reserve, and I would go to reserve meetings with him once in a while. We lived in San Fernando Valley, and he was in Bakersfield with the Reserve Center.
Oh, okay.
100 miles away, so I'd go up there once in a while for a monthly weekend duty.
Yeah.
And I just asked him one day, how about if I join up? I was almost 18.
You liked it enough from what you saw, huh?
Yeah, he said, sure, I'll sign for you. Since you're under 18.
Oh, wow. Off you went?
Yep. I was still in high school, and when I got out of high school, I went for 2 weeks of boot camp down in San Diego.
2?
Yep.
That's all it was, huh?
That's all it was.
Wow. Nowadays, I think it's 6 weeks on average.
Yeah, but this was the reserves that just over 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. Get altitude, we're almost at 3,000 feet.
Yeah.
Gives us a chance to the backside of the river.
Right.
This is Makua Valley here, and they use it for a lot of military training.
Oh, do they?
I don't know if they've stopped the live fire or it's still going on because there's a lot of controversy with that.
Oh.
And so, but it used to be, as I understand it, one of the only live fire training ranges where they could get out there and do that here on the island.
Yeah. Yeah, when we're here in 67, we drove up the west shore as far as the road was going. Turned around.
Yeah, and that's the point out there at that point.
Right.
Where the road ends on both sides.
Yeah, we didn't drive all the way out there. We drove where the pavement ended.
This is an Air Force satellite tracking.
Oh, it is? Okay.
All through here. Back in the, I believe, 60s, and I don't know if they went into the 70s or not, but before they had digital film, the spy satellites would fly over Russia, and then this facility, one of their jobs was to track the spy satellites, and then they literally would drop parachute down out of the satellite with a film roll.
Oh, really?
And then they send out a Navy ship to pick it up.
Huh.
And so the job here was to track where that.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, And we live right up about 35 miles from Beale Air Force Base.
Oh, yeah.
SR-71 headquarters. That was so awesome to see that thing coming in from that circle. And
talk about science fiction, right?
Yeah, I know. First time I saw that thing flying, I thought, wow, that's so futuristic.
Yeah.
It was built back in the mid-60s.
I know. It's crazy. So it makes me contemplate all the time what in the world they have now.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
That we don't know about.
Yeah. I was so sad when they shut that thing down.
Yeah, I was at Edwards Air Force Base for one tour, and they had a little bit of everything there in terms of all their terminal aircraft. And one of them was a SR-71. They had a U-2,
Yeah.
a bunch of other stuff. But that was always really cool, and I worked with a lot of the different squadron commanders, so I had some really interesting conversations with them.
Yeah, the U-2 is almost a glider with an engine, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It essentially is. The jet glider.
Yeah. I remember a friend of mine used to be a U-2 pilot.
Yeah. I think that would have been a really fun airplane to be involved in.
Yeah. It's fun to watch them land too. They come in so slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew a U-2 pilot, and I don't, this isn't, an accurate, exact representation of the story, but it ran something like he had an engine failure, and he was out over Wyoming or something, and called it in, and the towers were like, which field do you want us to prepare right in the immediate area? And he said, oh no, I'm going to glide back to California. He was so high. Exactly, what they are, jet gliders.
Yeah. Now that's right where Kathy is, isn't it? Right over there?
Waialua, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. Yeah.
Waialua, yeah. The,
kind of a triangular.
yeah.
Shape.
Yeah. Down there. And then, so the closer area is considered Waialua, and then once you get past the bay, there, that's Waialua, down around the backside.
Yeah. She's been showing me around there.
You're going to have to not be such a stranger and make your way back out more often.
I'd love to. Yeah.
Now that you are rediscovering.
Actually, what this was supposed to be is 50th anniversary trip for my wife and me.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd surprise her by getting all the reservations and everything.
Yeah.
I put the reservation in her birthday card on March 12th, expecting her to be surprised. She got this horrible look on her face when she opened her card. She said, I'm terrified of flying.
Oh.
She never used to be. She flew out here in 67, no problem. But anymore, she's claustrophobic. She said, I feel like I'm in this little tube.
Yeah.
And they can't get out of it.
Well, did she make it?
No.
Oh,
she did. She was so, no, she's so terrified. She felt horrible. So that's one of my surprise, too.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I paid for the tickets and non-refundable.
Yeah.
So I just fly over there by myself and spend the week with Kathy.
Wow.
So to make up for it, she's set us up for a cruise to Alaska.
Oh, okay. And were you able to use the ticket for another person?
No, it's non-transferable. So they said the ticket is good for a year on Hawaiian Airlines, anywhere they fly. But you got to pay another $200 though.
Yeah, for the change.
She'll probably never use it because she won't fly.
Well, maybe you'll come back on it. It's not transferable.
Right, I'd love to, but
that's wrong. You might write the Hawaiian Airlines and ask for a exception to that rule.
Captain said I should tell them it was for medical issues. Or I didn't realize it, but she's got a condition where she can't fly.
Yeah, well, it's obviously true. She's got an anxiety.
Right, right.
Yeah, have a doctor sign off on it and make it transferable.
Yeah. I told her I could just give you a knockout drop and wake up when you get there, like they used to do Mr. T on the 18th.
Yeah.
But she was just basket case. They're just thinking about it.
Wow.
So I had to go ahead and cancel.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, we're just outside of whale season, so unfortunately we won't see any, but normally right past the reef line and the wave break, you'll often see whales all through the wave and all around.
Yeah.
Pretty spectacular when you see like a mama and a calf together and swimming along or reaching.
When I went out to Fort Ray's Lighthouse on the way here, there was a group of people out there that said they seen one whale. They were hoping to see another one, but nope, never did show up.
Yeah, it's a remarkable sight.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, the day really got pretty for you.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
I was wondering if we were even going to be flying because it was so rainy and cloudy.
Yeah.
We just slowly have picked up. And
couldn't ask for a better day.
Yeah.
Beautiful clouds.
Yeah. You ordered good weather.
Yes, I did. When we were here in '67, I was here for 6 days of R&R, and it rained 5 of them.
Oh, boy.
Same time of year, too, in April.
Wow. Yeah, March, April tend to be, you just never know.
Yeah.
It can be gorgeous, or we tend to get a lot more rain and wind during those months. But
yeah, you're lucky so far.
Yeah.
Got here Thursday afternoon. I'm leaving Thursday morning.
Oh, wow. And you were able to get out to Arizona today, huh?
Yeah.
Memorial. Good.
Yeah, so they canceled Friday.
Yeah.
Because of the wind.
Too windy, huh?
Yeah.
And you're feeling better now, I hope.
Oh, much better. Good. It's feeling kind of crappy this morning when I woke up, but it's better.
Good.
The altitude's not bothering me a bit.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it normally doesn't. It would only affect folks really if they have a really bad congestion.
Yeah.
That sometimes is uncomfortable.
Or something there, too, over in there.
Yeah. Within the last decade, they started those. There didn't used to be any there, and then there's one back from the 70s around the point of Oahu that has been there for years.
Oh.
I think it's part of a research project.
Oh, I see.
And obviously this wind power company has made some significant inroads.
Well, they got lots of wind here, so it's a place for it.
Yeah. Both solar and wind, we should be leading the world
in
energy production. The challenge is that it's been a big controversy or contention because the power company here is essentially in bed with the oil company.
Oh, yeah.
So they've been resisting doing the right thing because of the almighty dollar.
Oh, yeah.
So that's always so frustrating. The dollar, the greed gets in the way of common sense.
I know. Same thing with the automobile industry.
Yeah.
Big oil companies are dragging their feet.
Yeah.
We spurged 4 years ago and bought a Camry hybrid.
Oh.
Well, we love it.
Good.
Just 45 miles per gallon.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we have a Honda Civic hybrid, one of the early models.
What do you do?
And we just sold it, and it was still going strong.
Yeah.
And then my wife got a new one, and it's also a hybrid. So she stepped up her game and got a Mercedes. So.
We were going back and forth between a Honda Civic and the Toyota
Prius?
we did the alternate. No, we went. The Prius was going to be too small.
Oh, okay, for your needs.
But we first had a Honda Accord, and we went to a Camry, then a Honda Accord, and this Camry again.
Back and forth, right?
Yeah. So far, we've been really happy with the Camry.
Good. Yeah, Toyota has a really good reputation.
Yeah. So does Honda.
Honda and Toyota, yeah. I've never owned a Toyota. I've had a lot of Hondas though. Over the years.
Yeah. The one thing I didn't like about the Camry over the Honda was it's a keyless entry and drive. You just keep the key fob in your pocket.
Yeah.
But the nice thing about the Hondas, they had memory keys. So you stick the key in there, it automatically gets the seat for you.
Yeah. Wow. It's amazing what the computer technology is.
It is.
Nowadays.
It is. My wife kind of wishes we got the Honda because she liked that picture because it takes her so long to adjust the seat after I've been driving. That memory would be nice.
Yeah.
I think I see Kathy's house.
Oh, okay. You know relatively where it is. I've never been to her house.
It's right up there at the top of the triangle.
Okay. Towards the ocean or this side?
Toward the south side.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of shaped like a alluvial fan. It's right up to the point.
Yeah. Great that you decided to come out and visit anyway. So.
Yeah, he's been after me for years to come and get her. It's actually worked out nice.
How long has she been here?
About 25 years.
Oh, wow.
I finally asked her the other day. People have been asking me. I said, I don't know, I'll ask her.
Definitely come on and now.
Yep.
You might be able to get a glimpse of, like you see at the lift pulls out there.
That'd be cool. Diamond head.
Yeah.
It's surprising. I didn't think we'd be able to stay up this long.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When the trains are blowing, you could stay up all day if you want.
Yeah.
Done a few long flights, and usually the only thing that makes you go down is the lack of a bathroom up here.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
I'll turn this way, and we might get a glimpse of Diamond Head.
Okay.
So, after the military, what did you wind up doing?
Went work for the phone company.
Oh, okay.
My dad worked for a General Telephone, and I got a job with Pacific. And he said, I called him and said, I got a job at the phone company with the Pacific Telephone. He said, that's Bell, isn't it? I said, yeah. I felt like a traitor.
He probably didn't help the situation.
No, he didn't.
Funny.
He was going to put out with me. Kathy worked for General for a while too.
Oh, okay. what does she do out here?
She's real estate.
Real estate, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I knew that because the voicemail went back.
Oh, yeah.
We met through a mutual friend we have, Charles.
Yeah, there's a house right down there.
Oh, okay. So, right on the corner there.
Yeah. And not the corner, the inland one. See, kind of like that.
Okay. A little hazy, but
Yeah.
it's up there. Turn this way for you. See Honolulu kind of coming in.
Yeah.
The building.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, now it's done yet.
A little hazy today.
Yeah.
With the wind. The wind tends to pick up the salt air and everything.
Yeah. It's been drizzling a little bit too.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice that we were so close so we could zoom up here.
Yeah, that's neat. It's about 5 minutes away.
Yeah, perfect.
Anybody else up this afternoon, or is this it?
This is it. The toll plane's gone.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we can stay as long as you are wanting and head down whenever you're ready.
Oh. Whatever I see, it's almost 2:30. Maybe I should start to head down.
Okay.
But I've really been enjoying this.
Good, good. Yeah, it's definitely a different twist from the average tourist stop.
Sure is. Every time I mention something I want to do, she says, "Oh, that's too touristy." I said, "Oh, I'm a tourist."
Yeah. Guess what? I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how living here, the perspective changes so dramatically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't want to do that. And yet, if you bring family and friends who are visiting and you do things, I found that it can be a lot of fun to play tourist for a day.
Yeah.
And be a part of it.
Yeah, I went down to Waikiki one day for a couple hours, and I enjoyed that. Yeah. But up here, it's like a whole different world. I hear all these birds that you don't hear in the city.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bump there.
Yeah.
Get out of that area. What happens is sometimes when the wherever you have rising air, there's going to be sinking air right next to it, and when you go across that transition,
Right.
it could get kind of swirly like that.
I did take private pilot ground school.
Oh, okay.
At that school, and so I was. In fact, I passed the FAA written. I never did get around to taking the flight school, so it expired on me. I couldn't afford it anyway, so. But
yeah, nowadays it's gotten out of reach.
but I went to the ground school on the GI Bill, so they actually paid me.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, to a large degree, that's why I say mostly in the glider seats, because it makes it approachable for a regular person to afford.
Yeah. Maybe we'll take this take a little bit if you.
Sure.
You want to instruct me?
Sure. What I'll do is I'll aim towards the far right windmill.
Okay.
And your job will be to kind of keep it on track. So I'll demonstrate. It takes very little input to get a response. So just like the video games, if I do the stick, if you want to put your hand on the stick and your feet on the thing and just follow me.
Okay.
If I nose the stick forward, see how quickly it wants to respond?
Yeah.
And so that's called pitch. That's forward, up and down. So we want to, everything in the glider is based on speed, and that's controlled by pitch. So we'll say about 55 to 60 miles an hour.
Okay.
And then to do the wings, the roll,
Left and right.
With the stick.
Right.
And then to do the yaw, which is the left and right horizontal.
Yeah, with the
rudder pedal. So if I do the right rudder, the nose will go around and stuff.
Okay.
And when we turn, it's putting all those together.
Right.
So usually what I do is first time is just keep it pointed as best as you can, keeping the speed at 55 to 60.
Okay.
And just kind of keep it straight because the little gusts will want to make a turn and all that.
Okay.
And I'm right here, so I won't let anything get out of control.
Right.
So the way we transfer is I'll say, you have the airplane, you say, I have the airplane, and then I'll say it again, you got the airplane.
Okay.
So, you got the airplane.
Okay, I have the airplane.
You got the airplane. With the pitch, you want to keep it right about 55.
Yeah.
You can see how sensitive it is.
Yeah, just quite a slow movement there.
Yeah. Lean over so you can see better. Wobble. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little while, and then, you know, most folks catch on pretty quick, and then it's like, oh, this is so cool.
It is. Not really over quick.
Yeah, it's easy to do this early on.
Yeah. There's a delay.
Yeah. And this is also not a trainer glider. Trainers are a lot slower to turn and everything, so you really have a deliberate input. This one, in its day, it was the high performance airplane back in the mid-60s.
Okay, I think I'm ready for you to take over.
Okay.
You got the airplane.
I got the airplane. And then you confirm it with you got the airplane.
Right. You got the airplane.
I got it.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Of course, yeah. But, and then for training, what we do is a little bit of that, you know, the straight on, just trying to keep a course. And then we'd add slight turns so you get a feel, and then, you know, build on that as you would grow. And then in gliders, the key thing is the airspeed, keeping the airspeed. The way you do it is you get a tight picture of where the nose is relative to the horizon.
Yeah.
And if you keep that tight picture at a given speed, you're going to stay at that speed.
Okay.
So right here, kind of what it looks like for 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
If I drop the nose a little bit and bring it up to 65, and I just hold that there, whatever turn we do or whatever we do, we just, so it's a very visual.
No different than driving a car.
Yeah. There's that third dimension thing to deal with.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do when we go down is what they call barnstorming. It sounds crazy, but basically we're going to coast up as close to our parking spot as possible. Okay. So we don't have to push it. Okay. We'll go out here and lose some altitude, and then the way we'll set up for landing is we'll go out over the 8 on the end of the runway, out over the water, do a left turn, go downwind, do a left turn to base, and a left turn into the final. Okay. And then we'll do our best to taxi up to the parking spot. Yeah, that's work for us.
Oh yeah.
We want to be about 800 feet over the number 8 when we go in.
Okay.
I'll go out over the water and lose some altitude, and we'll set up to land.
Where's the other gliders? They land or?
Yeah, they're all done for the day. They're strictly commercial operation.
Oh, really?
So what they do is usually pretty short flights for the tourists. So, and I have friends
And I really appreciate that.
Oh, of course.
Kathy's got good friends.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good person.
He is. Very good.
How the colors, I never get tired of just looking at the ocean.
Yeah.
Every change in the angle of the sun or the clouds,
Yeah.
At the time of year, just the new palace every time you fly.
That's what the dark areas are. Those are shadows in the clouds.
Yeah, cloud shadows right there. And out to the horizon, it has kind of a reverse effect where you get a reflection of the clouds, and so the water looks lighter.
Yes, you can't see Kauai from here, can you?
On really clear days, you can, and it's basically straight off the point.
Oh, okay.
So,
A friend of mine just landed there yesterday.
oh, okay. Got the entire Hawaiian archipelago covered today.
Yeah.
Between you and friends. So.
They've been here about 4 or 5 times, and they come to a different island each time.
Oh, okay. That's smart. They
Yeah.
get a little sample of everything.
Yeah.
Of all the islands, I like every island because they're so different. And
Yeah,
unique.
they're all unique.
However, if I ultimately could settle on one, Kauai would probably be it.
Yeah.
They have just amazing beaches. It's not nearly as crowded as this place is.
Oh, yeah.
And, okay. And during the landing, then on the left,
Uh-huh.
the dive brig, I will be using that.
Okay.
So, just
Be aware.
yeah, you want your leg out of the way.
Yeah.